Loopy. You already know I trended that. I ain't invent that. Shout out Max B. It's your boy Shot Breeze, and that's right. We back with a new reaction video. Now, I know I've been going for a couple of days and stuff, you feel me? No, I ain't been dropping nothing that much. But I'm back now, you know? I ain't been consistent and stuff for a couple of days because, you know, been a lot going on. Then due to the passing from the friend of the family, Boom P. Most of y'all know him as Mello from Respect Life. Then it turned around, then took another loss. My big cousin had passed away. So, you know, it's been a lot going on. But I'm still standing strong. I'm still here. I'm going to continue being motivated, you feel me? And I'm going to make sure I continue dropping reaction videos for y'all. Alright? So, without further ado, we're going to be reacting to Charleston White. That's right. You know I got to do a reaction to Charleston White. Y'all love when I do a reaction to him. Y'all love that. But this time, we're going to be doing Charleston White speaking on Hassan Campbell. I'm talking about the... Shall we begin? I'm talking about the hit him in the head with the... I'm talking about that Hassan Campbell, you know? So we're gonna see what he got to say. On this right here, he's on Off the Record podcast, and he's basically calling Hassan Campbell a fraud. Alright? So let's just jump straight into this.
The full episode of this podcast can be seen for free. Click the link in the bio chat. Let's get it. What's your issue with Hassan Campbell? I thought y'all was supposed to be cool.
Hassan Campbell is a fraud, homie.
Really?
For him to be so opinionated, for him to be so hard.
Y'all were cool at one point.
Yeah, I thought we was cool. Until my opinions differed from his. I used to invite Hassan Campbell to come to Texas, homie, and do community work. I brought FBG Duck Mama. I brought Tuka Mama. I brought them to Meadowbrook Middle School. Dewberry took them to Dallas. So we was doing a lot in schools, homie. So I would invite Hassan Campbell to come out and do work. I thought he was a community nigga. Homie, he don't do no community work. So when he disrespected FBG Duck's mom, got into it with her, I think the third time I paid her car note, I called him up and I said, say, homie, I know you just got into it with FBG Duck Mama. This a way for you to make it right. I've been paying her car note. You willing to go half? He agreed. He said, yeah. So we got on the phone with Duck Mom. He agreed to pay half. Only when it was time to pay, homie, the nigga didn't pay. So I kind of saw him as a fraud. So.
All right, yo, real quick. I want y'all to also pay attention to, remember when Hassan Campbell was going at it with FBG Duck's mother, and he was calling her out, and he was basically also saying how you got so many kids and so many passed away. He was saying that she was a curse. But then when Charleston White started going at it with her, next thing you know, Hassan got something to say about Charleston White. He started coming at Charleston White. Kind of wild, right? And then not only that, I'm going to be real, I be doing my homework on people. Especially if I'm going to be doing a lot of reactions to you too and stuff, I do a lot of homework. And Charleston White, this man here, he never got arrested for doing something to a black person. If you know, you know, you feel me? And not only that, this man really does community work. He got a background for that. He got a lot of like proof to show he do a lot of work with the community and for the youth. Now when I look with Hassan Campbell, the only thing that I really was getting was he do his community work through YouTube. He give a voice through YouTube. He reaches to the young ones through YouTube with his platform. And not only that, he do turkey drives, he do toy drives, but I know everybody does that. Everybody. You feel me? So he be doing that too. But to match it up with Charleston White, he's not doing all the things that Charleston White is doing. And I'm going to be honest with you, the same way Hassan could easily pop up to a podcast so quick for DJ Academics and pull up so quick for Whack 100 and then saying that he don't like Whack 100, if you could pull up to a podcast real quick to do a, to do a show with somebody that you don't like, Why you can't pull up to go ahead and do community work with Charleston White? And I ain't trying to validate or nothing, but I'm just saying, you know?
So when you start getting backlash for not doing community work, I said, "See, nigga, come on down here, homie. Come do community work with me, nigga. We can go do this. We can go do that." The nigga never came. So one day I look up online, man. I see the nigga talking like, just talking down on a nigga. And I'm saying, homie, all you niggas talking, but none of y'all don't do real community work. For you niggas to be so opinionated about what I say, nobody's complaining about what I do. Meaning they're not saying, man, Charleston done some fucked up shit. Man, Charleston, nobody's saying what I done. Everybody's saying, well, he said this. Man, I don't like him. Ain't nobody saying, well, I done this, why they don't like me. So I'm saying, homie, you really don't even do nothing in the community. And by the way, you had a chance to send African Bambaataa to jail. Nigga, you didn't send him to jail. Nigga, that was a consensual relationship. Nigga, you would take it. He wasn't forcing dick on you. Homie, that was a consensual relationship.
Is that going too far, though? Because I think he's sensitive about that. Like
he ain't sensitive about it.
No, he's sensitive. He said to me, because when we did the interview, he said if Wack ever asked or questioned his manhood because of what was happening with African Bambaataa, he would have crashed out.
Well, if what really happened to him, African Bambaataa, homie, no, you can't molest a 15-year-old, 16-year-old.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't. Nigga, we fighting at 15 and 16. That man got bodies. That nigga Hassan Campbell got bodies, homie. Homie, at 15...
I'm going to keep it a buck. Charleston White, he kind of got a point right there. Now, I don't speak on nobody with their situation with stuff like that. I don't speak on none of that. It's not a joke. It's not, you know. The reason why I laugh is because the way how Charleston White is and the things that he say and the way how he know how to attack people with his words, you know? I just want to speak on what Charleston White is saying. Whether you like it or not, I mean, he is talking some facts. He had the opportunity to put him away. Plus, like he said, he got bodies. He was out there catching bodies at a young age. If you could be out there catching bodies, then why, you feel me? So, you know, but at the same time, I don't know what goes through the minds of anybody that ever been in that situation. I don't know. So I can't sit there and criticize nobody or say anything. I understand what he's saying, though.
15 years old, you ain't fit to walk up there to go get that dick. At 15 years old, you get molested, putting your clothes back on, walking back down there, but you a killer. You got bodies at this age. Homie, at 14 years old, homie, we were murdering. Ain't nowhere in the world you shoving dick on me and I don't want it. At 14, 15, 16, homie. Maybe 7, 8, 9, but not in the teen years. And I get to go home and come back.
All right. Now, hold on. I didn't know that Hassan was that young out there catching wreck now. I didn't know that he was out there catching bodies that young. So if you was out there catching bodies, but once again, like I said, I don't know what goes through the minds of the ones that have been victims of situations like that. I do not know. But at the same time, when you look at it from Charleston White standpoint, it's like, wow, like he really is making sense. Like, yo, you a killer. You was catching bodies at this age and stuff. So it's no way in the world you telling me. But once again, like I said, I'm not trying to validate Hassan Campbell, no nothing and stuff. You feel me? I'm just reacting to what Charleston White's saying, you know?
What's making me come back and knock on the door and wait for you to open it up? Because I ain't got a key. I'm walking back to come get this dick and knocking on the door. You lying to me? Shit, that ain't molestation. That's volunteer fucking.
See?
It might be underage getting it, but that's volunteer fucking. Didn't nobody drag you up there, man? Come on, just think, homie, and he catching bodies from what he's saying. So we all know he had an opportunity to testify and put Bambaataa in jail. Bambaataa ain't in jail for that shit.
Well,
And he done security for him afterwards. He admitted to doing security afterwards, homie.
well, I think he's a little traumatized, and I think he appeared on my podcast and even said that he said that one of the murders that apparently he was involved in, Bambaataa was the getaway driver.
What had him do he done the hit for him after the molestation. So this what I'm saying, fam. Nigga, I done cried on the phone with him.
Alright. Now, damn. Wow. It's like as the video continue on, you just, wow, more things get unveiled. So, the man that had done them things to you, later on in life, later on down the road, he becomes your getaway driver for the crimes that you was doing. Once again, I can't speak on the ones that went through that situation and stuff because I don't know what goes through their mind, but the way it's looking for Hassan Campbell though, yeah, it seemed like you met your match. I'm going to be completely honest with you. You met your match with this one right here. And you can't look at holding the axe is not going to help. Crying on the podcast and stuff is not going to help. Crying on your platform is not going to help. Arguing and yelling at the top of your lungs is not going to help. It's not. Charleston White is the type that, let me tell you, he just shut down Whack 100 on his own platform. If y'all don't know, go and look that up. Charleston White just shut down Whack 100 on his own platform. Clubhouse is supposed to be for everybody to be able to network, especially with their favorite rapper, have a chance to probably get heard, get a record, something. People that's good with architect, anything. Just, you feel me? You got the key to all the doors. And somehow you just like to get on there and just have all the blacks just get on there and just admit to the crimes by arguing with each other, talk about this, that, and the third, get angry, and just stir up a whole bunch of gossip and beef. Because look how you end up having 21 Savage look on there. So when you go against somebody like Charleston White, you got to be ready. You got to be ready. And you got to know what you're going to say. Because this man right here is ready. And he's not playing with nobody. Even when he's wrong, this man's still going to say what he have to say. But yeah, man, that was Charleston White basically speaking on Hassan Campbell, calling him a fraud. And, yo, Hassan Campbell, man, like I said, you got to just choose your words wisely and stuff and know how you're going to respond. And doing all this, it ain't going to help. It ain't going to help. I understand where you're coming from. The things that he was pointing out with Hassan Campbell and stuff, because, yo, there's no way. At 15, if you out there catching bodies and stuff, so I get why he's saying that. Because later on down the line, you was security for him. Later on down the line, he was your getaway driver. Ones that's traumatized and stuff from situations like that, you usually hear or even when you watching like Law and Order or anything and stuff, you usually see that they don't even want to be around that person. But Hassan Campbell is a different breed. We talking about the one that was blood back then when Bloods like started hitting the streets. We talking about the one that was in the jails putting in work. We talking about the ones that was out there catching bodies. What's your favorite line? Something just ain't right. Hassan, you should have just got it linked up with Charleston White. Y'all could have did that community work. Y'all could have reached out to the young brothers and stuff and tried to help them have a clear path and a clear mind. You know? And it's never too late. Fix that. Y'all got to talk and y'all got to start making it happen because these young ones, man, they need guidance. They need guidance. Yeah, man, that's my take on this right here, man. So, yo, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so y'all can be tapped in every time I drop a new reaction video, especially when I drop a video for Charleston White. And it's just like that. Yo, shout out to all my Loopies. Loopy.